Just quick recap as we're getting into this session. You guys have finished up at the fort. We're on your way out when a town's children came and informed you the town is flooding, people are in trouble. You rushed to the aid of Turtleback Ferry, where you found a boat full of children that was stuck on some rocks. Going out to try and help these children. Our brand new owl girl, or owl boy, Ludo, ran into a snake that is currently trying to eat one of the little girls, pigtails and all, as the description goes. Sorsha and Zephora are helping the innkeeper and his wife deliver their firstborn child. I've been successful so far. Lit the fire, dried out the ingredients. And Nars has decided to 1v1 God. Luckily, he came up, he drew some blood, and that was enough to drew some blood and then stood a barrage of direct hits from this thing, and that was enough to win its respect. That rather than kill you outright, it decided to dominate your mind and force you to go with all haste directly to the dam and fight the ogres who are destroying the dam. We are going to pick back up. I believe we ended off. Casey, if I'm not mistaken, that was the last thing we did, right? Was your domination?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So that would make it still, I believe this is round 3, maybe 4. And it is Musashi's turn.
Okay. Can you put it back on the screen where I'm at?
Yes, I have to find it. There it is. There we go.
Okay, so last I remember, the snake is still alive, right?
Yes, the snake is still alive.
I don't remember. Did I get the boat over to me yet, or was that going to be?
Okay. The boat. Here's this little box that you're in. The boat is on land. I'll move you.
Okay.
The shore. But yeah.
I guess my quick question then would be.
He threw the little girl in the water. That's right. Right.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's right. And he's
because I can't remember if he was still grappled on the girl or not, like crushing her to death.
No, I think he threw the little girl in the water, and he is not grappled at the moment. I could be wrong on that, but that sounds like a fun direction to go.
Okay. Okay, so if I let go of the rope, is the boat going to disappear?
No, I'll say you pulled it up enough into the mud that it's not going to float away immediately.
Okay.
Children are still paralyzed with fear on the boat.
Okay.
Also, Ren is coming.
Yeah. Because what I was thinking about doing is dropping the rope, take a couple of steps over, pull out the Nodachi, and probably take a whack at it.
Go ahead. Whack him off the boat as best you can.
Yep. All right. Let me. Come on. Load properly. There it is. Okay. I'm going to say. Let's see. This thing is how big? It's a large thing. Okay. So if I get within. So I got to get right next to him. So just a couple steps over.
All right.
And then.
Stepping off the land, you are currently up to your waist in water.
Oh, fun. All right. Well. Let's go with because I moved, I can't use the vital strike, right?
We'll call it a 5
full
foot
round.
step.
Huh?
We'll call that a 5 foot step. I know it was like a 10-foot step, but we'll call that a 5 foot step.
Well, I stepped off in the water. All right, so vital strike. Oh, a 23.
23 to hit. I believe that is a hit.
That would be 25 damage.
25 points. Yeah, that is a solid hit. 25 points of damage. You don't kill it, but you lob off a significant portion of its body.
The way I see it is I like kind of did the stop off the land into the water and did a strike down onto it as I stepped down.
Yeah. It's yeah, you severed a big chunk of its massive body, but it's still, writhing in its death throes. That makes Jacardos. I'm gonna skip him because I don't even know where he is. Ludo, it is your turn.
Alright. Go back in my room.
Hurry up, now.
Here we go.
And now my laptop screen is going to take forever to turn back on.
It's okay.
I literally left it alone for like 20 seconds. And it hates me now.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh,
All right. So what are we thinking, Chloe? Right now, I mean, yeah, Chloe. Thought I got your name wrong for a second because I was thinking Ludo. Anyways, Ludo, Chloe, you are currently standing 10 feet away from this boa. Between you and him are a school teacher and another child. There are 3 children on the far end of the boat. I believe you landed on the nose of the boat so you could help pull to shore. So you are currently standing, not flying. You have your full spell arsenal at your disposal. He can't get in an attack of opportunity because he's too far away from you. I don't think. Maybe he can. Does he have reach? He does have reach. He does have reach. So he could get an attack of opportunity, but that won't likely kill you.
You can move and then hit him with a spell.
That's true too.
okay. I'm trying to think of like where I should move.
If you're trying to avoid getting hit by him, you can do a 5-foot step. 5 foot. Jeremy, can you 5-foot step?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yes. 5-foot step. Means you're just taking a step backwards, or in this case, you'd probably be taking a step back off the boat, but using your wings to stay level, whatever. But it allows you to move 1 square further away from the monster to avoid things like attack of opportunity. And it doesn't count as a movement, so you can still do full round actions or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I think let's do that.
Okay. Which direction are you moving?
Back.
Okay. So you're standing on air with your toes or talons. You have toes or talons?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure I have talons.
Okay. Well, your talons dangling above the choppy waters below. Do you do?
Let me think of what to use. Could I use magic missile?
You could use magic missile.
Okay, let me open this.
Magic missile is a guaranteed hit. And it will avoid hitting the innocent people between you and the guy.
Yeah, I'm looking through her spells. She has a lot of stuff that's gonna hurt the kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Magic missile is best bet.
Magic missile is a good bet because of its direct.
13 points of force damage. 13 points of damage. So you take a step back and go to the air and unleash from the tips of your fingers four or five bright bursts of energy, which strike this large snake all over its body, and you see its eyes kind of glaze over, and it just limply slumps off the side of the boat, still floating on the water, unconscious, not dead.
I hate snakes.
I'd say well done.
It was very good. All right. We move. Rin, you are standing on the shore. Right here, staring at the Black Maga and Nars. You saw, maybe you were, perceptive enough to see the spell being cast. But you can definitely tell a difference in Nars's, body posture as this thing just looked down at him and he just completely straightened up and like his arms relaxed at his side.
Can I see what's happening on the boat?
Nars is just standing there.
No, I mean the other boat.
Oh, the other boat? No, there's buildings in the way.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm going to go with.
I mean, I guess I gotta hold my action and try to go to another boat.
Yeah, you can try and make that there was stuff going on there. Like reasonably, you could use your action to return to that.
That's what I want to do. I want to run back to where Musashi is because I know they need help down there.
Absolutely. Just so that you don't have to give up your whole turn, I'll say you can get there in one move action. You come around the corner of the
With how
building.
fast they can move, they can definitely do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
My second move is to jump in the water and save the kid.
Okay. Pull your character onto the screen and give me a swim check. You have that air breathing thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Swim check.
17. Nice. All right, yeah. You are able to swim out there and wrap your arms around her. It's not quite too deep for you yet. You can, do that thing where you kind of bouncing on your toes to keep your head above water. But yeah, for right now, you have her in your arms and you are swimming steadily. Move on. Zephora.
Remind me what stage we are in this.
Ready to push, what I think was last time.
Ready to push. We are ready to push.
Can I roll acknowledge nature or something to see if there's anything I need to assist with? Anything left?
Yes. Roll a knowledge nature.
Okay. Get my screen. Because I think I've already prepared everything. I don't know.
All right. Actually, I'm going to roll a strength check for her and give me an idea. Yeah. Okay. So I rolled poorly. Knowledge nature. Yeah. You can tell that or I guess you might know from your dealing with halflings that at this stage of labor it's best if she stands up and pushes from a standing position.
All right. I tell her, okay, honey, we got to get up now. This is not going to happen the way you want it to, but it's going to happen.
All right. And so she grunts and she pushes and nothing quite happens yet. But you've got her. Give me a heal check.
Oh, okay. Hold on just a second. Close this thing. Just heal. Come.
We're gonna hold on to that. I just need to know your score.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, it's not doing what I wanted to do.
Heal. All right, so 10. Good. All right, and Sorsha. So now she is, getting to her feet at the foot of the bed in front of you. Her face turning bright purple. You see, the tuft of a little bright purple patch of hair begin to come visible. What are you doing?
Okay. I am going to crouch kind of literally just in front of her and kind of be there to catch or to help guide out once the head gets past.
All right. Give me a heal check. Let's get those combined checks going.
29.
29. Oh shit. All right.
I know what I'm doing. I've seen babies before.
Okay, and give me a.
I'm going to remind her to breathe if her head's turning purple. Take a deep breath, then push. Then take another 2 breaths, then push again.
You're in combat, so you're saying all this, and it's just.
Oh, shit.
She looks over. Seston, did you have to get the daemon? All right, yeah. Give me a reflex check. She pushes one final hard time.
Where's reflexes?
You're down there to catch.
Yep.
That was your idea.
20.
Lightning reflex is good. You definitely need that because this halfling baby comes flipping out and lands on his feet in your arms, looking at you with his big troll hair and eyes. I don't know why I just made halflings into like 1990s troll dolls, but
yeah,
they are. That's what they are now.
So is it a boy? Can I tell? The boy, girl?
Here, hold on. Let me roll a D100 on that. Let's see. The low number, it's a girl because I like girls. 99.
Boy.
That's as boy as it can get.
Boy with purple hair.
Yeah.
Can I do another check on the baby? Make sure they're breathing and everything okay?
Sure.
25.
Yeah, he is breathing, and he is like still standing fully, and as his feet begin to grow, they grow exceptionally large. And Seston, stands back and says, "Oh, look, it's my boy. He's gonna be such a great halfling. I'm gonna name him." And he looks around and he says, well, I don't know what to name him. Do you all have any ideas?
Don't make me talk. Not until we're done.
All right. So yeah, we'll go on. Let's hey, we got to go back.
He's gonna name him Growl.
Go back to here. Casey. I'm going to give you as much freedom as you can get within this because I don't want to just, take control of your character. But you are dominated, and it is your main goal right now. Your number one thing you want to do is to leave and go fight those ogres. How are you going to go about that?
Oh,
The
I mean, I
water's
gotta get back
flooded
to
all around you, but you're like 30 feet tall or whatever your enlargement potion makes you.
Yeah, but I gotta get back to shore anyway, right?
Yes.
Or like, is there a path? If I take the, can I take the boat to the dam?
It's way upstream, and so you would need a powered boat, like a steam powered boat or something.
Okay. So I guess I'll make my way back to shore, and while I do that, is there anything else I can do if I'm going back to shore? Like, do I need to do a thing to row a boat or?
How tall are you with enlarged person? Like, how tall are you normal?
He is 6 foot.
6 foot. And I think
Normal. I forget the thing about enlarged person. Hang on.
I think that makes you like 9 feet or 10 feet or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, you would have to turn and like hop off the boat, but you can just pretty much walk straight up to the shore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if that's what I'm gonna do, like while I'm doing that, I want to take another potion because I'm pretty low on health. If y'all are cool with that,
Mm-hmm.
and then
What
let's
do you want to
do
do?
that. Let me make sure I have one. I'm sorry. Yep.
That
cool.
would
I
also
do.
help your endeavor. So
Moderate wounds. What is that?
2d8 plus 3.
Okay. Cool.
So, all right. You I'm like I said, I'm not gonna control your character, but so whatever you think is your best, like, would he march straight there, or would he, take an hour to gather something and go? Or
I mean, that was going to be my question about the dominate mind. Like, is it like, you know how there's the one where if you say run, they run,
yeah,
and then there's the one where it's like you give them the idea, but they still have like all reason.
it's like that. It's that is your
Okay.
main drive. Like your main goal, 100%. Like your mother is there, like your wife is there. You are going to go kill these ogres. But
So my
you
goal
still
is to
have
get to
your
the mountains, but I can still come up with an idea to do it.
right. You
So
still
so there's nothing stopping me from going to the other players with the boat and helping them in order to get them onto my side to go to the dam.
right.
Then that's where I'm going to head, towards the boat that they were struggling with.
All right. Get you there by the end of your turn. Move this. So you got out of the water, got up the shore, and got to them. Where are you at, Norris? You arrive here and see, Ren struggling in the water. Not struggling yet, about to be struggling. With this child. And Black Maga, for one more round, continues its rampage through another building and out into the deepest part of Skull Lake and disappears back under the water.
Nice. Okay.
She is still alive.
That's fair.
Let's see, Josh. It's you. You standing chest or waist deep in water. The boa is unconscious in front of you. I gotta get us back onto that screen.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I guess my question is, I don't think anyone would care if this thing's alive or not.
oh, your snake? No,
Yeah.
kill it, fry it.
Okay. Yeah, I would, without skipping a boot, Musashi would have just immediately coup de grace it and tried to chop its head off if I could do it in a clean swipe.
Absolutely. Yeah, you just kind of pick it up like you're some hibachi chef, and you just like hold it by the tip of its snout, and cleanly slice its head from his body.
He's just gonna be like, "This is gonna make a great meal tonight and a new belt tomorrow. Now, you guys, get off the damn boat. Get out of here."
Yeah, one of the kids says, "Yeah, I'm gonna get off the damn boat."
Now, what about the kid in the water? Was the other kid like floating away or something?
She was, drowning right now. Ren
has
has,
some.
has a hold of
Okay.
her.
Well, I'm
You
gonna step
may end up having
back
to save
out
Ren.
of the water. I haven't seen Ren.
I said you might end up having to save Ren, but we don't know yet.
Okay, well, I'm at least going to, because I'm chest height, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna step back out of the water so I don't drown. And then I guess I'm gonna proceed to see if I can see Ren in the water.
Yeah. She's out there. You see her with her arms up underneath the little girl's arms, trying to drag her back.
Where the heck is perceive? Right at it, aren't I? There it is. 10. That one.
Okay, maybe you don't.
Just getting all the water off my face, looking around like, where the hell is everyone?
But yeah, they're not that far away. They're within 15 feet of you. So I'll say, yeah, you can still see them, even with an @1.
Mm-hmm. I'll call out to Ren, "You need a hand?" And would I be able for my action to like throw the rope over in Ren's direction?
Yeah. Yeah, the rope's still right there with you.
Yeah, I'll just kind of whip it out there in hopes that Ren can get a hand on it or something, or feel it hit him or hit her.
Hits her in the forehead.
It
hits her in the forehead.
Funk out.
Ludo, you just knocked out this snake and watched, newfound psycho demon dwarven friend fillet it in front of you. Everything seems to have calmed down for the moment, although we are currently working on getting this little girl out of the water.
Aren't there also people in the church that need help?
Oh yeah, there are. I almost forgot about that.
Because that's where they were trying to get to them.
Yeah, I forgot about the people in the church.
Ludo could fly out there.
Yeah. Yeah, there are still people. That's right. There are still people at the church. You see them waving from the upper floor. Help us! We are dying. And someone says, "It's actually rather dry up here. It is no. We are dying. I ran out of strudel."
Yeah, let's go save the people that ran out of strudel. That sounds pretty.
Bring them strudel.
Dire. Strudel's important.
All right. The kids get off the boat one at a time on their turn. They actually don't have an initiative, but we'll slip them the initiative right here. Yeah. So, is that your plan to fly out there, or how are y'all going to go get these people out of the church?
We'll follow with the boat.
Follow with the boat. Okay.
You can fly out there and get them ready. We'll follow with the boat.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, since it's still like you haven't done very much actual movement on your turn, we'll let you fly out there, and you see there are 5 full-grown adults in the church. There's still the pastor. There is a very large man with lots of like strawberry jam on his face, crumbs, and he's the one that's crying about we must stop. And everybody else, it seems fairly calm, but there is some concern. Yeah. Ren, I need you to make another swim check, please. This will be much easier since you have the rope in your hand.
Kevin, make it.
You can make a strength check, rather.
Okay, I got a bad swim check. Can I hold the child above my head and just walk out of the water?
Yes. Make a strength check.
What? Okay.
Like pulling the rope along with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, Apparently you can't.
I don't
Oh,
want to play anymore.
you're sick.
Apparently
You're
Ren
weak.
is sick too.
You have a sinus infection from all of this in the weather.
I could just at least hold her above the water. I can breathe underneath.
Yeah, you hold her up, and we'll. I don't want that to completely derail your turn, but that's fantastic.
That's the rope floats away.
The rope floats away. Your boots kind of sink into the mud a little bit, but she's still like alive. Can we move now? My mom wants me to come home.
I'm underwater, so she's like. "Boo, boo, 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 boo."
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go on. Zephora, it's your turn. Everything's calm here in the household. You can even consider yourself out of combat. But we're still in combat as far as like you guys taking turns because we're
All right.
deciding what y'all are doing. But yeah, everything's calm at the moment. The baby has been born.
And
I have no more checks for y'all to do. What would y'all like to do?
She's not showing any signs of complications, right?
No, she is happy and like laying in the bed with the baby.
weren't there some children in an orphanage or something?
The children. Oh yeah, that's right. The children's not. She's not trying to get home to her mom. She's a total orphan. Damn.
Okay,
Anyways, but yeah.
different question.
Go ahead.
Is this building starting to flood though? Do we need to be trying to move them to a safer location?
That might be wise. The bottom floors are flooded. So like you don't see any signs just yet of the tide rising into the second floor. But the bottom floor and the basement are flooded. And the orphans were the ones on the boat that just got rescued.
Okay.
Yes.
So have we accounted for all the children?
We've accounted for all children and the new children.
Okay.
In the town. But yeah, Seston, is like, look, would y'all like for me to make you some dinner or some tea? I can get you something nice. Look, and just y'all can sleep up here. As long as you like. You're part of the family. You brought me my little boy, and he's all excited and nervous.
That's great, but let's make sure the water's gonna stay down, okay?
Oh yeah, that's what water does. It doesn't rise up. Yeah, the gravity helps
It's
us
at
keep it
the
down.
top of the stairs.
That's a good point. Well, normally it's much lower, and you'd think.
I know.
Sorry, he's useless. I'm useless. I don't know. I'm a little sick today, so my brain is not.
Word. Can we do a perception out the window and see if there's just figure out how much time we have before we come up, or if they really are going to be okay?
God, I wouldn't even know how to what kind of check. I mean, other than like a survival check, to give you an idea. How long you have before that building would be flooded. But
or like to see how high the water is up. Like, is it actually on the ceiling? Is it starting to get onto the floor of where we are? Is it?
Oh, no, it stops just a few inches short of that floor. So
Okay.
your floor, the floor itself is not wet. As far as I can tell you, in the town map, if y'all do look outside, in the town map, where it's flooded to right now, that's a rise, and that blue line, there's a rise in the town.
Mhm.
you know, that's about as high as the floodwaters will make it into Turtle
Okay,
Bay.
because aren't we in building 1?
You are in building 1. You're on the second floor of building 1. So
I want to make sure they're going to be completely safe here before we leave them.
you
Because
may
we've
want
got other people who need help.
they'll be safe for now. You may eventually want to get them out of here and into another building. They will be safe long enough if you want to return to the rest of the party and try and help them get the people out of the church.
Okay.
I think I'm at least going to go and return to the land, and so we can I can get people to the church, or I can at least get a boat and come back to the mother
Okay.
and child.
That sounds good. Let's go get a boat. Let's go help. Make sure the others don't need help.
Yeah,
And
there
then
are
we'll come
extra
back
boats.
for you.
Yes, that's what we'll do.
There are
We've
extra
got to
boats.
move you so you guys stay safe.
Yes. Okay. Move back.
I can't
to-
swim though. Can I use my I can use my thingy. Where is it? I gotta find it. Where is it?
I don't know what thingy you're talking about, but you sound.
I know you don't. I don't, but I'm excited. But I am going to be shaped into my songbird. I am now a bluebird.
I'm
Nice.
just gonna hop in the water. And go for a swim.
That works.
And I'm gonna fly, and I'm gonna see if I can see the others and rejoin them.
All right. Yeah. If you take to the air, you can see the others pretty easily. They're gathered over right where you left. You know, like Musashi and everybody. They've not left from that spot. They've gathered all the orphan children up onto the land, and you see, you know, Nars and Musashi fashioning the rope back to the front of the boat. That
Did you
is,
see Ludo?
Well, I'm gonna be shaped too, so I'm just gonna be a hawk and fly.
works. It works.
Nice, we're flying away.
We're all just flying away now.
Just don't eat me.
Seston stands there as y'all both fly away as birds, and he's holding the baby. And he's like, am I supposed to do that?
No. I'm gonna turn and look at him like, no, shaking my little bird head. God, Jesus, man, stay put.
All right. This is pretty easy. This is actually just a couple of checks. It's just something I completely forgot about. So yeah, y'all land up here with the rest of the party. We'll put everybody back together and let y'all just solve this as a group now. Like, put your heads together and you see at the beginning of this a large stone break away from further up, up the river. It is rushing down and it is going to collide with the church.
Oh no.
The 5 people inside must get out in a hurry. However, due to the size of the baker, the man who has stuffed himself with strudel. I don't know why I made him a baker. I think I just did because he stuffed himself with strudel. But anyways, you can only fit 3 of the adults, any 3 of the adults on the raft at a time. What do you do? I'm going to put a timer on this.
How long do we get to be birds?
I think y'all have like hours as birds, like hours per level.
Okay.
Mine said I have a duration of 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes is enough to do some things. To get everybody out of the church to get everybody out of the church and move the raft twice would take too long. Okay. But y'all might have some other alternatives.
I can sit in a boat because I'm too short to be in the water. I don't know really what I could do besides
Who's a strong
pull and run a
swimmer?
boat.
Like, can you meet them at the end with a rope? And you can toss them a rope after they jump in. Like
my swim
if they
is-
are strong swimmers, if they have any strong swimmers, I mean.
Technically, I have a +9 for swimming.
That's a pretty good swim.
I don't roll
Take off your-
well, but
I was say if you take off your armor, you'll probably have it even better. But
oh yeah.
So how many people are in the church?
5.
5.
5.
How deep is the water?
The water is in places 15 feet deep.
And am I still huge?
Yes.
Or large?
How long does enlarged person last?
I'd have to look up the potion. I'm not sure, to
Watch
be
him
honest with you.
Put his hand out and like pick him up and put him over there.
No, he's
That's
not.
kind of. Well, I wonder if you could drag the fat guy through a window or something and drag him back
I was thinking
by
of
himself.
grabbing that guy and jumping.
No, let's see.
Everybody else can get on a boat, right? He's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 1 minute per level. And you drank it as a potion, so it should only be, I'll say you have a minute left.
Okay. So we have that. You said we can get everybody but him on a boat, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Or
And
if you get him, you have to leave two. You have to find a way to deal with 2 other people.
And the main point is to dodge the rocks, correct?
Yes. The
Yeah,
rock
get
is
out
coming.
how
of there
smashed.
before the
Okay.
rock comes.
And how far are we away from shore?
50 feet, 60 feet. I gotta get measuring tape.
Okay.
75 feet.
Cool. And we're at the people, right? Are we there? No, I'm sorry.
Well, I know Ludo, you flew over there, so you're there. You're at the church. Rin is still standing with her boots in the river and a child above her head. The rest of y'all are standing on shore.
Okay.
Zephora and Sorsha are birds.
So does Rin still have grasp of a rope?
I think so.
Okay. Can I pull Rin ashore with the kid?
Yeah, give me a strength check. Rin, are you going to resist?
Nope.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
19.
19. Yeah, you give a good sharp tug of the rope, and you manage to pull Rin forward up out, most of the way out of the water into the mud, and you see she's got the rope in her teeth.
Those are some strong teeth.
Thanks, I work out.
I give her a hand to lift her up. And then I think that's all I can do, right?
Yeah, there. Wait, I moved. There's Nars. I guess, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just kind of letting y'all, like, I'm not putting y'all in turn based right now. I'm kind of letting y'all come up with your ideas of what to do.
So what I was thinking was we take the boat, we go to the thing. I think it should get us there fast enough, I assume, because it moved me pretty fast. And then we get the kids, and I'll just tackle the fat guy off the roof.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. It's up to y'all, though. I'm pretty.
It's a good idea, but you got to get him moving, or you might both get smashed by this rock. But yeah, you definitely can get the boat over there. You get 4 of the adults on. I'll use these guys.
Wait. No, I was getting consensus.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Oh, no,
that
it's
sounds
fine.
fine to me because I'm just going to be on a boat. There's not a whole lot I can do besides maybe swim after someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagined, you're probably the one doing the pulling to get the boat back.
You're about the only person strong enough, tall enough to do it.
True. We'll need somebody, or according to
We can
y'all's
fly
plan.
over and then help pull.
Yeah,
I can
that's
fly
true.
over and help pull.
That's true.
I think I'll
But according to Casey's plan, we at least need one strong person on the other side to deal with the large fellow, and one strong person on this side of the shore to pull the rope.
I'm on the ground right now, so I should be able to do the rope, right?
I think so.
Mhm.
I guess I'll be on the other side then.
Okay. And Zephora and Sorsha either helping pull the rope or helping move crazy people. I don't know why I just grabbed that. What I'm doing.
Let me see. Why is my mouse not reacting?
All right.
Did your batteries go poof?
Yeah. I'm going to let y'all narrate to me your final plan, and I'll let you know your checks along the way.
Following Nars's lead. He's a pirate. He knows how to work on the water.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna help load all the people. I mean,
Where do you do strength checks?
You click on strength.
I'm not that strong.
All right. Helping people get on the boat should be a fairly easy check. So
Okay.
with you being over there, anyone
I'll do
who is
that.
anyone who is over on the other side trying to help people get on the boat, make a diplomacy check.
I'm gonna fly over and help people pull because I'm not gonna make a diplomacy.
Okay, then make a strength check.
Okay, I'll make.
I got 20 for diplomacy.
All right. That is
You're in danger. You need to leave now. Get on the boat. We will help you in a minute. Everybody else, go.
well. I was going to fight because I want to stay here with my friend and die like a right Irishman. But you're so pleasant about it. I think I'll go ahead and get on the boat. Thank you very much.
You can't be here and get a pint later. Move it.
Okay. So yeah, I would 15 strength. That's good. Who else is helping with loading the boats?
I guess I'm still on rope duty, so not me, right?
All right. Give me a strength check, please, sir.
Okay, so
Yeah, my cumulative scores here.
14.
14. Y'all getting close. All right, so that leaves Ren unoccupied and Ludo unoccupied at the moment.
I can help pull if I'm over there.
Okay. Give me a strength check. Yours should probably be enough to push it over. As long as you don't nat one it.
14.
All right. All right. That breaks the threshold of 35. Ludo, there's one guy left. You go up to him to try and get him out of the church, and he's grabbing things. You don't know this guy, but Sorsha would recognize him as the mayor / leader of the church, and he's grabbing religious artifacts. Look, I can't let it all go. I can't let it all go to waste. If this church goes and all these artifacts go with it, then who's going to keep the record? And he's piling everything he can into his arms while you're trying to get him on the boat. What would you like to do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna let him take them, I guess.
He's taken so long though. His problem is he just keeps grabbing one more thing after another. He's I need the silver candlesticks. And I can't forget Pharasma's bow. Oh, who would ever live without Pharasma's bow in their own church? Oh, in the light of Saturday. Oh, this has got to come with me.
Can I just
and my
straight
favorite
up grab
teddy.
him by the collar of his shirt and throw him onto the boat?
Right. Give me a strength check.
Getting into it now. I like it.
Or CMB. That's a better one.
This type of patience.
CMB is going to be at the middle of your character sheet, just above your text.
Oh, CMB. Okay.
13. Yeah. just barely matches the priest's CMD. You grab him by his collar and you sling him towards the boat, but you kind of trip him, and like so he falls on his face, and all the stuff in his arms just goes scattering. And he's like, "Oh, but I have to get it! I have to get it!" And you toss him onto the boat, face first. Good. No diplomacy for you. I like that. All right. So with all four of the members of the church back, on the boat, and they start, y'all start pulling. The boat's making its way back across the river just fine, or the new river just fine. Our three heroes that have been on this, or our two heroes that have been on this side, because the forest stayed to pull the boat, can fly. That just leaves big dude. I'm gonna call him Luigi. Luigi, the German baker. Yeah. So I don't want to go. I want to stay here. And this church is where I was born. I don't know where his accent went. It just completely left me. Anyways, Casey, this is on you. I'm not leaving. Cool. I'm staying here.
Is he close to the edge?
He's backing himself into a corner close to a window.
Close to a window. Okay.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me. I don't care.
Oh, yes,
I'm bigger than the devil.
I can make you. I'm gonna bull rush him.
Just blast.
We're going through the window.
All right. Hit me with a CMB, right?
Well, it's technically an attack.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, hit me. That's gonna be easy. All right.
Attack the NPCs.
So,
haven't you seen how this goes?
I want to bull rush him because it's a +2, but I also don't want to deal damage. So I was thinking, like, normally when you bull rush, you have a weapon in your hand. I have no weapon. I'm going to charge him. I'm going to hit him with the shoulder. Would you consider non-lethal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to just roll a normal attack, and then I will add 2 to it. Is that cool with you?
Yes.
Okay.
If I do want to point out, if you knock him, when you knock him through the window.
When you knock him through the window.
Yeah.
No longer an if.
I mean, do you think this is the best way? Like, you're the GM here. Like, we're kind of in a weird area.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling with this as it goes.
Now, let me explain. Let me describe what I want to do. So if you played football, when you hit with shoulder pads, right? You grab. They teach you to grab. I want to grab and tuck, which is illegal. So I just want to hold on to him, and as we both go through the window, I'm holding him and swimming. Does that make sense? Splashing into the water together.
So you're holding him, and you're gonna try to outswim the ball. Okay.
Yes, I think I can do it.
I think you can. So
my bull rush is a 28 +2, so that's a 30.
Yeah, and he is just like a level 1 town baker.
Gotcha.
You obliterate him through the window.
Nice.
Come here.
Yeah.
Get over here.
You like I imagine at first I imagined you doing the thing like in Guardians of the Galaxy, where he's like, "You're gonna kill us." He's he said, "Not both of us," and you like turn him towards the ground. But no, so like you don't want to kill him, but you hit the water. You're not standing upright, so you're on your side. So you're gonna hit the water, and you're going to be being washed with the force of the river that's coming after you. I need you to make a swim check to pull yourself and this man back up to the surface and start swimming your way towards the shore.
Gotcha. An 11.
That is not good. You your first, your first pull, like this guy is so large, you think you got him because you got that size, and you just go to swim and pull up, and he goes nowhere. You feel maybe he's slipping from your grasp. You're not drowning. You get your head above the water, but you make no progress.
Okay. Do I
Give
need
me
a strength
another.
check to hold
Yeah.
another swim check?
Yes,
Strength
sir.
or swim?
Please.
Swim?
Whichever one you feel more comfortable with, but I think swim's probably going to be higher because it combines a couple of them, right?
No, I think swim is. My swim is a 7, so yeah, we can do it that way. It doesn't matter. I think they're both 7.
Okay.
Modifier, yeah.
So
Okay.
whichever one you feel more comfortable with.
Uh,
How is Nars gonna manhandle this dude back to shore?
let's do swim. 18.
18. All right, that's enough. You start to make some progress. It's slow progress. You haven't quite cleared your way of this boulder yet, but you're starting to make your way there. You feel like with another good swim check or strength check, you can do it. But to get to the point where you worry too many more failed ones, you might have to let him sink to save yourself. Need another swim, please.
Okay. 15.
Barely, Jesus. Like you got a +7, but you're just like, this guy is.
I'm rolling like really low.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm looking at him. You like 11s and 8s.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, that's enough to get him just out of the path. So that 15 is really the threshold. It's because the 18 is kind of barely. Anyways, so you keep tugging and keep swimming, and just as you start to reach the boat again, you feel the boulder rush past you, and slam into the side of the church, crumbling the eastern wall and just filling the church with rubble and rock as it disintegrates and washes down the stream. Yeah.
Yay.
She's just gonna look over and be like, "Well, hot damn!" Look at the fat guy and go, "Aren't you glad you actually went with him?"
I think he's knocked out.
You landed on him pretty hard.
So I was just gonna like splash some water on him.
No, don't burn the chocolate.
This guy's hopeless.
Where was I?
You got knocked the fuck out.
I had
See?
the most wonderful dream. I was swimming in a chocolate river and I got sucked into a large tube.
Massage is gonna mess with him and point back at the church and be like, "We got you out of that alive."
Oh. Do you have dinner? Oh, that makes me hungry.
Did we save everybody?
Yeah. Everybody in the town has been saved. You're standing here dripping with rain and mud and sweat, and Nars, like a little bit of acid like on your skin from that damn beast that you stabbed. Yeah. And yeah, you feel relief for a moment. The entire town has been saved by the heroes of Turtleback Ferry now.
Nice.
Just
Heroes
another
of
title.
Does Nurse need healing with that acid?
Nars needs healing, period.
He's like barely
Like-
conscious at this point.
Like if I would have took one more round, like not even one more round, like another swing from Black Mag, I would have been dead. So with my 2 healing points, I'm at 46. With my 2 healing potions.
That's not bad. Okay, so I will at this point, Nars, since we're coming on to the end of the night, and you're potentially going to miss the next 2 weeks.
I gave you a moderate wounds for 17.
Okay.
You do feel the need to start making your way north. If your friends do not immediately appeal to your plea, then you will probably feel like you need to start walking on your own. Like that's just and so everybody has full knowledge. It is a couple of days march to get there. You think that, you know, even if he does try to trek off by himself, you know, he couldn't get too far ahead without y'all catching up.
Okay.
So that way, if you do walk off, we can have a session next week or whatever.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're all standing on the shore looking at the rocks and what they did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Can we tell where this rock came from?
yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Like,
And
do we
already know that.
recognize that it's part of a dam?
Like, we already know there's a dam nearby, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Skulls Crossing.
Okay.
Skulls Crossing. And yeah, it would just take a simple perception check to, you know, or fly over there and be able to tell that it does have carvings of skulls on this large piece of rock. So it does appear to be a piece of the dam.
Yeah.
We have to
21.
get there then.
So,
It's a piece of the dam.
basically, Nars tells the party we need to go check the dam because those rocks came from there. And the only way those rocks would have came from there is if something was messing with the rocks or messing with the dam. And
Wait,
after that,
Ludo told us about it.
oh, there you go. Ludo told us about it. So Nars uses that information to persuade the party in going, and he starts to walk, and hopefully everybody's following.
Wouldn't we notice something about his behavior?
Has anything really changed? He's always been to himself. Does what he wants, kills who
Yeah,
he
but you're
wants.
being a little more pain in the ass than normal.
It's also time to get
Let me see. I'm pretty sure there is something you can roll to see if somebody's dominated.
Was it like a spell check?
Maybe.
Or detect magic, or to see if they're under the influence of a spell, or
Actually, I think it's an arcane check, isn't it? No, it'd be a spell.
knowledge arcana.
Concentrated fully on the spell, you receive sensory input. Okay. I don't. Okay, a sense motive check can determine if a subject's behavior is being influenced by an enchantment effect.
18.
18. Yes, you you can tell he's it's not just that he's dedicated to going and taking down this dam. He does seem to be under the effect of some kind of enchantment.
We don't have a way to disenchant him, so we're just gonna have to follow for now.
Yeah.
I mean, but why would y'all do a sense motive on him? He didn't do anything at all.
Because I'm an old lady who doesn't trust suspicious little hooligans.
Because we literally just finished a fight and you were aching and we should probably take a break and you're storming off to the dam anyway. It's weird.
I mean, technically, we could take a break. I don't know how to play this dominate thing, because it's not really infringing on anything, as long as I get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's call it for the night, and then next week we'll probably stop you and be like, wait, we should probably rest up, if anything.
You know, we got to get patched up so we can make it there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't want to control your character too much, but after I did it, did the dominate last week. Over this week, it occurred to me, and I was like, yeah, if you're gonna miss some time, I could just be like, yeah, he walks the fuck off, it's like, all right, I'm going to fight this thing. Fuck you guys. So,
well, if we try to rest, we could wake up and he's already gone,
Right.
yeah.
and then we'll
That's
catch up with him.
what I was thinking. Because, I mean, I imagine it's something just gnawing away at the back of your head. You know how you can't sleep when you have something you got to do?
Yes. Yes.
But we do
So-
gotta go.
So, yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording.
All right, say bye, recording. All
Bye, everybody.
right, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, later. Bye.